Yo, what is good? My anime people, what is good, yo? So, I finally have done it. I have finally seen what I needed to see on Code Black, and I'm not entirely sure if I want to fully uh, drop cells at work. I kind of don't. I'll try to figure out where I can drop all these shows. Or maybe I'll just like drop them at random times whenever I can. So there's that as well. But regardless, I am looking quite forward to seeing what everybody's take on these shows are because at this point, the cell at work, we have little to no idea. Well, I guess that's not true. I have less of an idea of what type of stuff was truly going on with the season one body and now starting in season two. But in this body, it feels like it's all just out there, right? Like it's all pretty frontline and center, the things that this person's doing. Um, to be fair, I thought it was going to be something even crazier. Like I thought it was going to be them pretty much working on a body that's, kind of close to losing it, right? Like kind of close to losing their life as a whole. So it's these types of details that really make me want to know why this person's doing what they're doing. But then you got to remember, this is literally just some basic thing that most people do, and seeing how this is probably someone maybe from Tokyo or maybe from America, they are excessively eating. They are, you know, having sexual encounters while they are under stress. So much stress in the fact that it's affecting their body and whatnot. And then you have the fact of the matter that everybody who has already kind of had these run-ins, in the case of like our body, like there's a lot of different steps and precautions taken to make sure the people that we watch and cells at work get protected. It feels like it's weird to see that the T cells are just now being involved after however many things have happened. But if we remember, the T cells need the answers, like they need to know what the enemies are, and they kind of just lie in wait. And they're not frontline soldiers, but you would think at some point in time with all of this going on that they would be acting a little different. But I think that's another way that the show is just playing on how well they have body information, right? Like without any of this information on the body and without any of this stuff uh, being put in the front line, giving us the information that we would have a harder time understanding why these red blood cells are even, doing a job that practically is going to lead to their death every single time, like, or the white blood cells fighting a battle that they knew they were going to lose, but they still fought it because that's what they are created to do. That's all they can do. Sure, they're letting, the personality and characterization of, people kind of gum up the works, but if you really think about it, if there are white blood cells out there that are in our body that run away from battles and stuff, it would be kind of crazy to think that even they can get afraid of a bacteria or something that may enter your body and it doesn't even think it could take it out itself along those lines. So this is the type of stuff that really makes me enjoy what I was seeing. Just getting the information about what is happening to your body is something that happens all the time. Like they always want to tell you how bad smoking is or how bad drinking is and whatnot, but to have this, actual played out story and watching it as it is now definitely feels a little bit different, right? Like it definitely hits a little different. So that's the type of stuff that anime or storytelling or just uh, authors that have so much talent to put, not only incorporate the art, the stylings of storytelling, but to incorporate that of the body, and then making these bodies do exactly what it's supposed to do. Like these, they literally had to fight a sexually transmitted disease for like like for a whole episode, man. Like this is definitely one of the most messed up things. And they had like, I was gonna fight a giant monster with a whole bunch of teammates to kind of prove the point that its outer wall, kind of like the monster's outer shell, is kind of what they were fighting against. But I kind of decided against it. I guess I didn't want to try as hard. But regardless of all that, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am your boy, Theanimeg, and I apologize. I didn't talk about every single episode, but I'm fully caught up. I can start to talk about every episode if I want to, but right now I just wanted to get this out there, let you guys know I'm on the newest episode, and I have seen everything up to this point, and I'll be doing that for a lot of shows that might come out in a later date, at a later period, just because it's a lot easier to get all the shows on the channel and make sure it's not all clustered up like on Friday. But sometimes Fridays just happen where there's a ridiculous amount. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hope it's not too many videos coming out on certain days, but your boy's working on it. I'm only one man, but hopefully I can figure it out soon. So with that being said, take care. Peace.